What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the Dwarfhead Cup Weekly Roundup Week 4. We're here with the Culinary Killers, and our guys that decided to take a break are now back. Our two linemen, one with less movement, which we shall hold on to. I've decided, for now at least. Our blitzer and our linemen are all back and relatively healthy, except for Mr. Smashed Ankle here. But it'll be alright. Last game, we played against Stroke of Genius, a Underworld team, and I couldn't knock anyone down. I don't know. It's just the way it worked out. Retrospect, watching the game footage a little bit, and again, mistakes were made. And on top of that, just couldn't get things to work out well. No one went down when I wanted them to. I couldn't get the injuries I really wanted to get. His goblins stayed up, which was pain in my rear end. So he came out winning. Played a great game. Ended up being 1-0. Really heart-pounding there. One point in the second half, I had a real strong drive to get up and try to score quickly, and it got shut down and ran pretty much all the way back. So it was rough. Tough game. Almost was 2-0, to be honest. He failed a GFI in the end zone on the last turn. So that's how it went. But we did manage to get a pass off with Lizzie Lagazi, which gave her a level up. As well as, I believe it was Anthony Bundy who got the MVP, giving him 5 SPP right there, close to leveling up again. I really wish Lee Boyd Flay would share some of them injuries he's been getting, because it's not going well. But our blitzer needs to level up, so let's do that. All right, no doubles. So we've got block and tackle is a good option, as well as mighty blow to go ahead and quickly give him that other. It's kind of hard right off the bat to decide. I am thinking either tackle or mighty blow, since it's a blitzer who leveled up. And I'm thinking mighty blow might be the one we really need to go with here. Just because I really like Mighty Blow. But let's see. Let's wait and see who we're playing next week, maybe. I should have looked ahead, but I don't think we're playing a particularly dodgy team next week. Whoops. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and give him Mighty Blow. I've decided. Boom. Mighty Blow's check, not stand firm. Okay, here we go. There we go. He now has Mighty Blow, which makes him kind of a raging killer, but not too terribly so. So we'll give that to him. And then that's pretty much all we're doing. We're saving our money. We only rolled 10, which sucks because we didn't need that much, but we rolled a 1 and we lost 10,000. Oh well, it happens. And so we'll keep saving, and next game, hopefully, we'll have what we need to move on. All right, let's look at next week's opponent, shall we? All right, next week we are playing Salem's Lot, a vampire team who has a level up on a vampire. They have a dodge vampire. That's probably a ball carrier, and then another vampire. So they're only running 2, but they do have 10 thralls. So they've got 1 extra thrall to that. And they've only got 2 vampires. So should go well. This thrall and just this thrall has block, and he gave a thrall with kick, which is going to give him control. These vampires are hella good. It sounds weird because vampire is generally considered a tier 3 team, just a bad team to play. And the reason is their bloodlust here, which is very bad. If you can manage to take out all the thralls, or at least make them hard for them to get to them, they become very liable to just run off, and a team full of thralls is not a good team. But vampires themselves, they're 4 strength and 4 agility, which makes them very tough to deal with, very tough to knock down. So this is going to come up to a dice game. If he rolls well, these vampires are going to be tough to deal with. If I roll well and manage to, which I guess it always comes out to a dice game, but shh, don't tell nobody it's strategy. If I can take out enough of these thralls that these vampires don't get their meal, then we're doing something. So the mighty blow come and help him. He does have 5 rerolls, which is good for a vampire team. Helps them deal with bloodlusts. He has 140 in the treasury, which I don't know if he's played his game and leveled up yet or not. So we'll see if he decides to pick up another vampire. Don't quite know what they cost because I haven't played much vampire. But we'll see. And that'll be who we're playing next week. Salem's Lot, a vampire team. It's going to be very interesting. All right, we're back with the rankings. Back in Group 4, we're still holding on to the 4th position. We lost a Stroke of Genius, but that was his first win, so our 2 wins still keeps us ahead of him. Looks like both, well, one of them, I don't know which one, Literary Gods, lost to the Brave Companions last week, bringing him down to really tied for 2nd place, I think. I don't know if he's played Praise Be His Name yet. But they're tied for 2nd with the same thing, which really puts us in 3rd technically, but we're 4th. Come on. So we're hanging on there, but very delicately because we only have 2 wins, and these 2 guys each have 1 win. So they can easily catch up to us. Number 1 in our division is the Brave Companions, once again holding on to their undefeated streak of 4-0. Good job, Bleeding Hippie. Now looking at the other groups right now, and I don't know who's played and who hasn't, but we're getting close to the cutoff date tonight, actually. So I assume most people have played their games. Lignum Morte is running up number 1 with a Wood Elf team. And the Orc is still holding in 2nd place here. Reddit Repose is in number 1 in Division 2. Razalak Stereotypes is running number 1 in Group 3 with a Skaven team. And there is still an Orc in playoff position in every team. Honorable mention to the Ogre team with 2 wins. Good job. Ogres are also considered a Tier 3 team, so honorable mention here, I noticed this. There is an Ogre in playoff position. So, let's see here. Coach, Soul of Dragon's Fire. Good job, man. Way to play some Ogres. And that's the league. I'll see you guys next week for Week 5. See you guys later. Peace.